Am I recording the right screen? What screen am I recording?
Are you asking for a headshot? You obviously
I'm
didn't get one.
I've chosen an old one. Okay. And then just go back to there, pull that across there. Oh, hang on, where's that gone? Oh, I've lost your face, but I'm going to pretend I can see you.
Okay.
No, I shouldn't pretend. Hang on. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the next session today is about a product that we've been developing, a service that we've been developing for a few months now. It's called Atlas, and it continues on from the theme of Coliance, trying to help our customers to think smarter about their integration, modernize, and really about how Coliance are also trying to help our customers to do what they want to do with the solutions, which hasn't always been the case. Yeah, so I'll let Andy explain more. So we have my colleague Andrew Mahy joining us now. Andy, if you want to say hello.
Hi, hey Stuart, how are you doing?
Yeah,
It's
good,
Andy
thanks,
May
mate.
here.
Yeah,
So yes,
fantastic.
Atlas.
So Andy, I've just briefly described Atlas. Tell us a bit more. What purpose and problem does it solve? Why have we bothered building this solution and service?
So what Atlas is it's a modern way of building out an environment. So if you want to deploy a Sterling application in the cloud, it can be done very quickly. Using code to, well, firstly, what it does is that you can subscribe to a license. So you're not owning a license, you're renting a license effectively on a month-to-month basis. And what that means is it means we can deploy the environment very quickly. So what Atlas is effectively a configurator. You tell us what environment you want, and then we deploy it. It can be scaled as small as you want it or as large as you want it. And then it'll all be deployed into either AWS or Azure or Google, depending on which cloud deployment you want. So if you've got a specific project that you need an SFG, for instance, an example, to transfer files between location A and location B for a period of time, you would go onto the configurator, click the type of environment that you want, and then it will show you the costings real time or what that's going to cost you. Now, we do have some different options. You can pick bronze, silver, or gold, or you can customize your own environment, and then that will come through to us, and then we can provision the environment depending on your requirements.
Okay. And so for now, obviously, we've built this focused on the Sterling product stack, but yeah, obviously in the future we hope to add to that. But at the moment, it is the Sterling product stack that we're building that towards. Um, so yeah, obviously we're thinking of use cases, yeah, where someone wants to stand up an environment in a different locations that they perhaps are based, or perhaps you are a retailer or a CPG type company that has a seasonal demand where your license needs to scale up and then needs to scale down again. So it's that instant provisioning, any cloud kind of environment, but with that pay monthly model, rather than having to, stump up every time you need to utilize your license for a period.
Yeah, I think it works very well with that type of models. For instance, if you've got Black Friday and you need an extra volume to process that extra volume at that peak time, then you would just scale the environment up. And as because the infrastructure and the licenses are rental, it enables you to do that. So on a month-to-month basis, you could think, right, I've got more volume coming up. what I need to do is I need to enhance the infrastructure, enhance the license for that period of time. And this model allows you to do that. Or if you've got a one-off project for 6 months, we can deploy it and it'll run in whatever area you want that is supported by the cloud environments without
Brilliant.
affecting your current estate.
And obviously, so it's about giving people options. Coliance, obviously, we've talked about how IBM is the underpinning Sterling technology that's delivering that capability. So you get your reassurance there. Coliance have obviously been helping customers with these problems for 30 years. So we've got that tried and tested expertise, and we're a gold partner of IBM. But in terms of the solution itself, the service, kind of what reassurance have customers got around their encryption and the certifications and disaster recovery and backups and bits like that that are built in?
Okay, yeah. So it encompasses all the existing cloud services. So data is replicated. There's a backup service. We also offer different options with regards to support, DR, HA. It can all be customized depending on what your requirements are. Um, so yes, anything can be, whatever the requirements are, will be captured, and then we can support that. Whether you want replicated between one site, two sites, how you want the backups, the restores done, it can all be covered.
Fantastic. And so obviously we've got a screenshot here of the Atlas configurator. Obviously we hope to have a call with people about this so we can talk them through what's the best option. But they're free to play with it for themselves, to configure for themselves. But obviously it gets to a point where, depending on what they choose, we may well need to speak to them to advise what's going to be the best option, what level of support we need to provide, does that licensing model work, etc. In terms of the support that we can provide, obviously there's an advisory, there's a kind of normal hours, there's business hours, there's out of hours support. Um, Obviously the tool that's been purposed here, is there anything that shouts out that people need to consider?
Again, it depends. We can do a little as much as you want, whether you want to just to um, deploy the environment and you manage it, or we can go as far as we can help with the onboarding, the development, and then provide as much support. Again, it could be a little as much as you want. There's different tiers. Again, so up to 25 partners, up to 100 partners, 9x5 support, or 24/7. Again, it can be small as or as big as you want, depending on the different requirements. Now, again, for instance, as well, you don't have to go through these plans. There also is a Atlas advisor, so it'll help you. It's like a chat type of thing, so you can go through the different options and have a chat, and it'll then tell you what type of environment it thinks it should deploy. So you don't have to necessarily know all the infrastructure it caters for, the techie people and sort of the business users as well. So depending on what you're after, there is a Atlas advisor as well that you can go through.
Fantastic. So I guess in principle, if you are a Sterling user that is looking to scale up for a peak period, you want it on any cloud, any environment, but you want it supported, you want it, ensure that you've got the trusted compliance there, give us a call. Jump online, find coliance.co, visit the Atlas page, go through the configurator, ask us some questions. You can also contact us at sales@coliance.co, follow us on LinkedIn, or I'll take the opportunity to just shout out Andy's blog as well. So Andy has a B2B blog called the B2B Digest.
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
So you can follow that as well. And if we can help you in any way, please get in touch. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you very much, Stuart.
Cheers.